also like to put people to bed. Feel free, and I love you. And also, it's so lovely to see so many faces of people that I really, truly love from different parts of my life. So thank you for coming tonight. I'm going to read about mermaids because girls love mermaids. All right. And boys do too. Everybody loves mermaids. Okay. So this is the very beginning of the book. This is Lotto's section. The book is, I should probably tell you, told in two parts. There's a husband section and a wife section, and I can talk about this later. It's a book sort of about marriage, but it's really about a lot of other things like privilege, like creativity, like opera and mythology. It's a big knot of many, many things. So here we are at the very beginning, and Lotto has just been born. The baby was exigent. Antoinette's body was blasted, breasts chewed up. Nursing was not a success. But as soon as Lotto began to smile and she saw he was her tiny image with her dimples and charm, she forgave him. A relief to find her own beauty there. Her husband's family were not a lovely people, descendants of every kind of Floridian, from original Timucua through Spanish and Scot and escaped slave and Seminole and carpetbagger. Mostly they bore the look of overcooked cracker. Thank you. I was like it meant to be a joke. All right. Sally was sharp-faced, bony. Gawain was hairy and huge and silent. It was a joke in Hamlin that he was only half human, the spawn of a bear that had waylaid his mother on her way to the outhouse. Antoinette had historically gone for the smooth and pomaded, the suave steppers, the loudly moneyed. But a year married, she found herself still so stirred by her husband that when he came in at night, she followed him full clothed into the shower as if in a trance. Antoinette had been raised in a salt box on the New Hampshire coast. 5 younger sisters, a draft so dreadful in the winter that she thought she'd die before she got her clothes on in the morning. Drawers of saved buttons and dead batteries. Baked potatoes 6 meals in a row. She had a full ride to Smith but couldn't get off the train. A magazine on the seat beside hers had opened to Florida. Trees dripping golden fruit, sun, lukes, heat. Women in fishtails undulating in mottled green. It was ordained. She went to the end of the line, the end of her cash hitched to Weeki Wachee. When she entered the manager's office, he took in her waist-length red gold hair, her switchback curves, murmured, "Yes." The paradox of being a mermaid. The lazier she looks, the harder the mermaid works. Antoinette smiled languorously and dazzled. Manatees brushed her, bluegills nibbled at her hair. But the water was a chilly 74 degrees, the current strong, the calibration of air in the lungs exact to regulate buoyancy or sinking. The tunnel that the mermaids swam down to reach the theater was black and long, and sometimes caught their hair and held them there by the scalp. She couldn't see the audience, but felt the weight of their eyes through the glass. She turned on the heat for the invisible watchers. She made them believe. But sometimes as she grinned, she thought of sirens as she knew them. Not this sappy little mermaid she was pretending to be, but the one who gave up her tongue and song and tale and home to be immortal. The one who'd sing a ship full of men onto the rocks and watch, ferocious, while they fell lax into the deep. All right, I'm going to stop there, and if you want me to read more, I will, but I would prefer, actually, because I'm such a hermit in my regular life, and I don't actually get to talk to people over the age of 7 much, I would love to talk to you, and field questions, or just spout off. So if you have any questions, or I could just talk more about the book, it's up to you, and I will just spin until someone raises a hand.